ao coração.
We're back, Fox's Bar, in the kitchen. I know, I'm always traveling and I'm always trying to give you guys different backgrounds and settings, but we're back here in my home kitchen where it all started during the pandemic. I don't know when the next one's coming, but I could tell you when the next drink is coming right now. And today we are making, can you guess? This is our sponsor for the day, Clark and Chesterfield Bourbon Whiskey. Thank you so much. This whiskey is pretty damn good. I'm not gonna hold you. It's a great sipping whiskey, but today it's gonna be used for our cocktail. Angostura Bitters. You guys who just went to Trinidad Carnival, how was it? Did you guys stop by? I'm pretty sure you didn't stop by nowhere. You were busy pelting waste and doing everything else you do. So shouts out to y'all. Take me with you next time. We got some lemons and we also have an egg. What cocktail needs an egg? A whiskey sour. So let's make it. Shaker, always a must. Ice, gotta have the ice, baby. Strainer, everything on deck to make this the way it's supposed to be. Oh, I even gotta cut this. I'm missing all the steps. I'm like just trying to just get something on camera for before the month is done. Gonna cut this bad boy in half. Boop. Ow, almost stabbed myself. Boop. This I sharpened the other day. Fire. Sharpen your knives. A dull knife is more dangerous than you would even imagine. For those of you who are not like kitchen savvy. How are we feeling at home today in New York? It's about to be a rainstorm of sorts or a snowstorm. We'll see what the meteorologists say. You know, I feel like a weatherman is the one job I would love to do because you can make a mistake every single day and you won't lose your job. Oh, that was just a fluke. It's a cloudy with a high of, and then it just is the complete opposite. No one bats an eye. But if I mess up my job, yeah, it's a dub for me. How are your jobs out there? Stressful? Easy? What you thinking? I'm gonna leave this here. For our whiskey sour, so you know, sometimes people are like, wait, you're gonna put an egg in a drink? Yeah, you can. Is it gonna make you sick? No, not necessarily, because the acids from a lemon, which is actually more tart than a lime, are way more, they're acidic enough that they cook the egg and anything that may cause you to get sick. So don't worry about, oh my gosh, it's raw egg. Half of y'all are probably putting things in your mouth that are way more toxic and more dangerous to your health. I'll let you figure out what that could be. But I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze out 3/4, so 0.75 lemon. I'll probably speed this up in the edits, but you get the idea. Do that. 5 of lemon. Let me grab my simple syrup. Simple syrup. This right here, 1 part water, 1 part sugar. Boil it, bring it to a cool, and then put it in a bottle. This, our Clark and Chesterfield Bourbon Whiskey. It is a black-owned whiskey brand that is out of New Hampshire. And I was just going to work, and the universe, it'll always open doors for you when you step outside. Passing by, my neighbor's talking to them, and he's like, yo, talk to this guy Fox. He makes cocktails. He can put you on a show. And out the back of their trunk, bloop, they hand me some of this. If you check out my episode with Celeste from Boozy Bar, you'll see that we utilized it for us to make a drink called the On the Spot. Not my proudest moment because it's not the greatest drink, but listen, it's all about experimenting and it's all about supporting Black businesses during this month and in my day-to-day, and just supporting people of color in this industry. That's the main reason why I'm in this. I love the stories of our people because a lot of times it's not on the front page of the subject matters that it's within. So we've got our simple syrup, we've got our whiskey, we also have our lemon in here. So I'm gonna now crack this egg because it needs an egg white, just the egg white, nothing more. There is a class of drinks that do require the entire egg, but that's for a different episode. But those I heard are very rich, very filling. so on and so forth. And fairly easily, I got all the egg yolk. We're gonna do what's called a dry shake. A dry shake is going to incorporate the ingredients and also help to expand. There's like these molecular chains. Imagine your coiled hair, right? So people of color, our hair's got a tight coil. The eggs have these like molecular chains that are the same way. But then when it gets shaken, the egg, it stretches out. It's what gives this drink its foamy body. So let's do that first. A dry shake, so no ice. Let's do it. Maybe 8 seconds or so. Got my ice in here so we can chill the drink. A chef has fire, a bartender has ice. Nice and frosty shaker, so you know it's getting the job done. Now, we pour. Do that. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. You like that? I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. I'm gonna clean this up, then I'm gonna show you how we are going to finalize this drink. Clark and Chesterfield. Ooh, look at that whiskey sour. But we're not done yet. So I was just mentioning that we are about to decorate our bev. With what? It's already been covered all the way to the roof of it. We're gonna be using that Angostura bitters. I got the camera up in a way that, I can't call it. I'm gonna reverse this so I can clip it all together. But the reason why we do this is because some people say that the egg smell can be overwhelming. I can tell you right now, if you make this at home, I highly doubt that it will, but if you're making a cocktail for someone with this egg white, with this foamy, frothy head, you can definitely help to not one, but to mitigate it, the smell, but also give something for the eye to consume. Because when you drink in 3 parts. With your eyes first, then your nose, then your tongue. Ooh. So, here we go. Don't know where it's going? It's okay. I grabbed a little skewer. You can use a fork, anything you'd like. And we're just gonna make some kind of pattern. All you latte artists, whoever, let me know. Ooh, it is finely whipped. This is a frothy head. How about that? Don't taste like egg to me. Back in front of me again. I dig it, I dig it. The magic of editing. So, we have our amazing beverage. It looks so good. And the head is so foamy and frothy. I'm not worried about, is it gonna get me sick? No, the question is it gonna taste good? Is it gonna get me where I wanna be? Let's see. Smells great. I'm getting that Angostura. Trinidad. Started in Venezuela, but now it's located in Trinidad. Let's drink it. Shut up. Oh. Yeah, I've made these at the bar many a time, but this right here in my crib, everything tastes better when you make it the right way in your house. It's got a foamy, frothy head. The head is so thick, no freaky. It is literally like marshmallow. And then you follow that from that sweetness, because it's all incorporated. So the sweetness of this marshmallow frothy top, then you get into the sweet acidity of that lemon and the sweetness of the simple syrup. The bourbon is blended so well into it, you don't even know there's bourbon in here. You're just gonna look at me and be like, yo, Fox, what am I putting in my mouth? And I'm gonna look at you and I'm gonna say, pause. But that's not the point. This is a really good drink. Make sure you get yourself some of this bourbon, a lemon, an egg, some Angostura bitters, and enjoy yourself a lovely drink at Fox's Bar. Cheers. Let's do this sometime again. Whoop.